Hey, K, I see you. Okay. Told you I was gonna do this. See if I can do this. They steady be asking while reading the Bible, like, man, who is you to come over and put me all under control? Living these curses day and night, no max. Now my spirit is swole.
Right? But you brothers are turning your back. Remember this day, you turned your back.
The Bible, I buried my stick and then picked up a script.
We need to be saved from the people that hate us. We are haters.
We estimated and you can't wait.
Because they fear of the uprising of our people.
That's right.
They fear that. You want to know why? Because there's power within the black race.
Put in a call for war, you best believe you already know I'm a slide.
We give this sense because everybody don't know the mysteries of God.
Black as a cold, but boy, ain't no way you can hide. Man, I'm God's son, ain't no need for no idol.
Osteen or Creflo Dollar was out here right now. He be right here trying to get him some money.
See, I'm 10 toes, planet feeling like David. Computer prophets, man, they steady be
Now we'll do good, because that's what you did, that's a good thing. Evil is present with me, though you can't see it.
in league of our own, we ain't.
But
you don't know who wrote them.
This is the Bible. We reading the Holy Bible since we ain't reading books.
You know how I know? Because you act like my little brother. That's how I know. I have little brothers, and the little brother I'm talking about went to jail. You need to be mindful, I'm telling you. Because I'm the brother you never had. We're the brothers that you never had. That's why I'm saying that. And you're only 13.
Wake them up!
You're only 13, bruh. Give me, you said, where you at? You said Hosea?
Hosea, 1 Corinthians.
Give me that 1 Corinthians 11. I want you to listen close, because you said no when he mentioned to take the hat off, right? Watch this. You might feel like your hair is nappy, but you alright. Watch this. Come on.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 2. Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as to deliver them to you. But I would have you know.
So now listen close to this. This is a commandment. This is the reason why we went into slavery. Listen good. Go ahead.
That the head of every man is Christ.
So now, when it says the head, it means the leader. So the man's leader is who? It just said it. The head of every man is?
The head of every man is Christ.
So our leader, the men, our leader is who? Christ. How does he look? What color? Black. All right, so the black man, he's the head of us, Christ. That's what he's talking about, right? All right, good. Next.
And the head of the woman is the man.
So the head of our sisters, our women, is who? It just said it. The head of the woman is?
And the head of the woman is the man.
So the leader of the women is the man, right? You. Is the relationship, you're not supposed to be in that. You're 16, you're 13. Leave that all aside. It's more about getting yourself right. I had to say that. But let me ask this. Is a relationship supposed to be 50-50? Yeah. You say yeah? What did God just say? Let me ask you now. She said yeah. What did God just say is supposed to be? Who's leader over the woman? The man. So if the man is the leader, does that mean that it's 50-50? No, it's not.
Right.
Per God. That's what he said. Watch this. Read.
And the head of Christ is God.
So Christ, his leader, is God. That's order. Now listen to this part.
Every man praying or prophesying.
So right now, what you're in the midst of, what you're currently seeing a part of, we're prophesying. We're bringing out the Bible. We're bringing out the Bible. And you're listening to it, right? Okay.
Having his head covered,
If your head is covered while the Bible is coming out,
dishonoreth his head.
who's the man's leader again? Christ. So if the Bible's coming out, you're listening to it, and your head is covered, then you're dishonoring who? Christ. Which is that black man up there, right? Okay. So we're bringing the scriptures out, and your head is covered. What the Bible said you have to do? You have to take your hat off. That's what it said.
Right.
That's what the Bible said. If you go into court, I don't know if you've ever been in there. If you go in there, they're going to tell you to take your hat off. So likewise, out of honor for this, I can tell you don't like correction. Out of honor for this, the Bible, the scriptures, that was never taught, take your hat off, and then once you leave, you can feel free to put it back on. That's what the Bible said.
That's right.
You said you don't feel comfortable taking it off? No? You're gonna have a hard time trying to help him out. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna bring that out one good time. And I know you understand it, but you said no. So this is what I'm gonna say to that. Go to Romans chapter 7:21. Because in regards to the sisters, if your hair was uncovered, it'll be dishonorable. But yours is covered at the moment, so you're good. I'm gonna tell you this. Read that.
The book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 21. I have then a law.
I find in the law.
I find then a law that when I would do good, evil is present with me.
So whenever you do good, you ever had that voice in your head telling you not to do something? Right? All right, after a while, I'm going to tell you in particular, that voice is going to leave, right? This is what's going to happen. As you get older, the way that I can see, because you're not believing me, but I have family members that act just, and I can describe it to a T, just like you. You're going to wind up learning the hard way. I'm just telling you straight, you're going to learn the hard way. The circle of friends that you got, you might get girls. That might be the issue also. You might be a guy who actually doesn't have a problem with getting women. A lot of girls like you, don't they? Girls like him, don't they? I know they do. I can tell. That's probably the reason. You know, if you change even a little bit of your character, then that means that they not going to come. Hey, them chicken heads going to wind up getting you caught up. I'm just saying. You going to see. As you get older, I'm going to say something about you, brother. I like him, but he don't like corrections. As he gets older, a little stronger, a little bit more full of himself, balls start to drop a little bit more, right? And you test him, he gonna try to get aggressive. He love you, he'll protect you, he'll probably kill somebody for you. And I know he will. But, you can step back and forth. But, he ain't gonna listen to correction until it's the hard way. I'm gonna tell you this. And I'm saying this for you also, because he ain't gonna listen to it. And I want you to listen to the Bible because I give a damn about you. It's the only reason why I'm talking to you this way. You ain't gonna have no friend, I guarantee you. Mark these words and remember this. You ain't gonna have not one friend talk to you the way I'm talking to you. I bet money on it. Every check I make until the day I die, I guarantee you ain't gonna have one friend to talk to you the way I'm talking to you. Guaranteed. So, now you, my sister, don't grow up with a hard head and don't wind up listening to some of these knuckleheads. Let me ask you something. Are you a virgin? Okay. Are you? Okay. Don't listen to some of these Negroes that are going to try to swindle and trick you out of that. That is your most prized possession.
That's right.
He might be... Come here real quick. Let me ask you something. Watch out for the anthill. I want you to be honest with me. The kind of guy that you like. I know you like guys, right? There's somebody. Describe him to me. Yeah, what is it? What does that kind of guy look like?
I don't know. But I date outside my race too.
You date outside your race too? Okay. Let me ask you something. If I was to, is that your boyfriend?
That's a girl.
That's a girl? Oh! You tricked me!
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm touching.
Oh! Alright. So let me ask you something. So you say you date outside your race. Do you date the same sex? No? Okay. I'm just asking. If I was to pull a scripture out of here that say you're not supposed to date outside your race. How would you feel about that? Yeah, any one of them. It don't matter. Give me one of them. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The most prosperous possession you have is that. Don't let, whether it be, I don't know if that'll wind up happening, but I'm gonna say it anyways, a girl that try to swindle you out of it, or a guy. Because you're 16. I know what I was doing at 16 and 17. And it wasn't hard because they were young. Just be mindful of that. Dating outside your race, the Lord ain't with that. Plus, y'all have nothing in common. Let's say you want to talk about something, another brother got shot in the street. I know you've seen some of those. It might have aggravated you. Have you seen that? No? You're gonna start to see it. You're gonna start to see it, and it's gonna start aggravating you. And then when you want to talk about it, if you date outside your race, they have nothing in common. Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
So God is talking about you're not supposed to make marriages or get. Now God is talking about marriage. Everything in relations, like relationship, is marriage. It's not boyfriend, girlfriend. He ain't dealing with that. When you dealing with somebody, right? It's supposed to be joined together, married. Outside of that, the Lord ain't dealing with it. So that's one thing. Two, what he's making mention of right here, it ain't supposed to be with an opposite race. I'm gonna say something that's unfavorable. I'm just be honest with you. Inside the Bible, God said himself, not my words, I can pull a scripture. God said himself he don't love everybody. You with me? God said himself he don't love everybody. That's why he have this scripture right here. Read verse 3. I'm going to let y'all go after one more scripture. Go ahead. Because it's getting late. I don't want y'all to be out here.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
So you're not supposed to date outside your race. That's what he's talking about there. 15:24 and then Matthew 26. Matthew. I want Matthew. Matthew 15:24, then Matthew 26. Give me that. This is the proof that God don't love everybody.
Bring it out.
Give me that.
The book of Matthew, chapter 15 and verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent.
Now this is Christ. They had another nation, right, that came to him saying, I need healing for my daughter. This is what's going on right here. I need healing for my daughter. Jesus, black man, had told this other race when she came to him. He said, listen, I know you're talking about you need healing. This is if God loved everybody, he would have said, okay, I'll give it to you freely. And also the promises of the kingdom is for you as well. He healed her, but it's only because she acknowledged that she was a dog. Read it for yourself. He said when she came to him, this is what he told her. Read.
But unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
He said, I'm not sent, but, meaning only, I'm only sent to the people who had went through this. That's Israel right there. These. That's what he said. Those same people need to follow his laws. One of them, what I mentioned about the hair. Two, what I mentioned about the hat. What the scriptures. Three, Deuteronomy 22:5, and then that's it. This is the last one I'm going to mention to you. Some basic ones. And then all of the other stuff I was talking to you about. You with me? All the other stuff. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman.
Hold on. So, watch this.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What does that mean? Alright, the woman, I'm going to slow it down. The woman, right, shall not wear that which belongs. That's what pertains to me. That which belongs unto a man. What clothing do women wear now that belongs to men? Huh?
Are you talking about revealing things?
I can't hear you.
Are you talking about revealing things?
Okay, revealing, that's modest apparel. You're not supposed to be like showing your figure to every single person because it's talking about that in Timothy. But no, here, that's true, yes. But here it's talking about the woman shall not wear or put on clothes that belong to men. What do men wear that women aren't supposed to wear?
Are you talking about like girls dressing like boys or something?
Girls dressing like boys, yes, and also a bathroom. How do you know which bathroom to go inside of? If it had no words on it, say male or female, how do you know which bathroom to go inside of? Yeah, you would. Huh? If you saw a bathroom sign, right, and it didn't say male or female on it, how would you know which bathroom you outside? Y'all crazy. Y'all do know. Y'all just playing. Y'all playing coy. How would you know? You look at the bathroom sign. You walk up to it. You need to go to the bathroom. It doesn't say male or female, but you see one symbol looks like what?
It's like a girl in a dress.
A girl in the dress, and then the other one is a male in the. And that's pants. It's male in the pants. What is it that women wear that men's supposed to wear? Pants. Why do they have zippers on girl pants? Somebody answer me that.
You know?
You know why they have a zipper. We understand it because we're men, right? We zip it because we have them. Why do y'all have zippers? They ain't supposed to. All that is, all right, it's male pants in the female section. It's just skinnier.
Right, right.
That's all it is. Is skinny jeans are nut huggers. You have no room to breathe. I'm saying that on purpose. I used to wear it. You need some room to breathe down there, bro. Just saying. So look. All right. Read that again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5.
Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So cross-dressing. That's what I think you said that earlier. No cross-dressing. God said, I don't want men to look like women, and I don't want women to look like men. That's what he just said right there. Deuteronomy 22 and 5. You want to see it? You want to see it? Look, it's right there. That ain't my words, so that way I can prove it to you. See, look. Deuteronomy 22, verse 5. See that? God didn't do nothing. He didn't do away with that. Christ didn't die to kill that law. He didn't do away with that. New Testament says it too. You alright?
Yeah.
Alright. You gotta dress modestly, don't you? You have our flyer? Alright. Look at our videos. Learn from it. Study it for yourself. Right? Might take you a while to really get rolling with it because I know your age and there might be some pushback with family. Just being honest, not everybody likes what we're talking about. But we telling you the truth. It is what it is.
Right.
So, look it up for yourself. I encourage it. Bro, hey, I'm gonna send some prayers up for you. Please do not end up like these knuckleheads out here.
That's right.
They mean you no good.
What is a nation?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord.